stage a very, very funny guy, a great friend, all the way back from college. Let's hear it for Aise O'Neill!
I've just finished my first year at university. I don't have the best social life over there. One time I asked a girl out, and she told me she wanted to think about it. It's been almost a year now. She must be very thoughtful. I asked the girl out in the first week, and she said no. So I asked her out again towards the end of my first year, and she told me she was glad I asked her out again. She was worried she wasn't clear enough the first time. I was at a party, and a girl came up to me, and she told me she's incredibly horny. And she liked to have sex with the first guy she saw. And oh golly, she must have had a gigantic blind spot. I and the girl were walking and talking, and we were getting to know each other. And one of the things I got to know about her is she really likes to walk alone. Now, some men might be dispirited by that. But not me. Because I'm familiar with the expression, you win some and you lose some. And I've already lost quite a bit. So I'm overdue for a win. I was at a Halloween party, and I asked the girl what she was dressed as, and she told me she was dressed as Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. And I told her I never watched the show, and she walked away from me, turned around and shouted, "You should watch the show, asshole." Later that night, I texted her. I wrote, "Hey, I just watched season 1 of the Powerpuff Girls. Want to get a drink sometime?" She texted me back, "Talk to me when you want season 3. So later that night, I texted her. I wrote, "Hey, I just watched season 3 of the Powerpuff Girls. How about that drink?" And she texted me back, "Yeah, I'm very interested in that," I said, "but I have to ask, did you watch season 2? And I texted back, "No, I skipped ahead to season 3. I heard that's when it gets good." And she texted me back, "Aise, you haven't seen season 3 unless you've seen season 2 first." So the next morning I texted her. I wrote, "Hey, I've just seen season 2 of the Powerpuff Girls. How about that drink?" And she texted me back, "Aise, you'll never forgive yourself unless right now you rewatch season 3. So around lunchtime, I texted her. I wrote, "Hey, I've just rewatched season 3 of the Powerpuff Girls. How about that drink?" And she texted me back, "Yeah, Aise, I don't think I can go out with a guy who stays up day and night watching the Powerpuff Girls." A friend of mine told me that girls are really into bad boys. That's why recently I've decided to become a bad boy. Just the other day, I met a friend of mine. She had new shoes. I didn't compliment her. Then I got on a car on the subway before other people had gotten off. In group projects, I do all the work, even though it's supposed to be a team effort. I once said gonna when I should have said going to. When I'm out walking and there's a sunrise, I don't always pause to admire its beauty. So at this point, I am a complete bad boy. From head to toe. And unfortunately, nobody seems to have noticed yet. I heard from another friend of mine that girls are really into tall men. So I should use my height to my advantage. So I walked up to a girl and I said, "Hey Stacy, I'm 6'3". And she said, "Oh." I heard from another friend that girls are really into funny guys. So I told this girl I was a stand-up comedian, and she said, "Wow, cool, can I hear some of your jokes?" So I told her some of my jokes, but I don't think she liked them for two reasons. First of all, she didn't laugh. And second of all, shortly after my first joke, she made a phone call and walked away. I was talking to a friend about how I could never get a date, and she told me she didn't know why I couldn't get a date, that any girl would be lucky to have me. So I asked her out, and she said no. It's an interesting feeling doing this badly with women, because it sort of makes you hope you're ugly. Because otherwise the problem is your personality. But then again, it's not all bad. There's this girl I knew from last semester. She's in one of my classes. She was very nice. She even knew my name. And I made a point of sitting next to her in class. And every time I did, she'd lean over, put her hand on my leg, and whisper, "Aise, could you move one seat over?" I'm seriously considering becoming a priest. I'm already celibate. I might as well get paid for it. In my university, I see a lot of signs informing us that we are in a safe space. Those signs tell us that safe space is a bully-free zone, which is excellent, because now I know not to bully people there. But I think an issue is not everyone is reading the signs. For instance, one time this girl came up to me, and she said, "Haha, your hair is stupid. And your face is dumb. And you're unfunny and ugly." Now, in her defense, she probably wasn't reading the signs. But at the same time, that's not really how you expect your math teacher to behave. You have been an above average audience, thank you.